Hello and welcome back to my channel. We've got some more K-band love today in the form of N.Flying. Yet again, the songs that we've hopped into from them I've enjoyed a lot and have gone back to them. Definitely another one in the K-band list for me. And this is a Patreon request from Cat R. We're going to be checking out two songs, both live versions of those songs, one of which you guys recommended a lot to me, saying it would be more my style, I guess, or up my alley for the type of sound it is, maybe a bit harder, and that's Flowerwork. And then we're going to get into the song Awesome. Now, trying to get the names down of a lot of these members in these K-band groups, the only ones that I really can nail down basically are Day 6. Like, those are the ones that I know 100%, but a lot of the other members I'm still trying to, know everybody from like One Wee or Lucy or Happy Pala or what have you. So for this group, let's try and pay attention to the vocalist first. So the main leader, the main vocalist basically, or I guess lead vocalist because they brought the other one in, right, is Sunghyup, right? And please correct me on my pronunciations. And the ones whose vocals I like that I think joined a little bit later, if I'm correct, is Hosung. And now it says his stage name is spelled way differently. It's like Hoesung, but I don't know if you literally just say it as his birth name would be Hosung. But please let me know. I just want to get some names down so then it becomes easier for me to react to these guys. Again, like I said, this is a Patreon request from Kat. Thank you so much. If you guys want to request something, that is on my Patreon. This might be going up on the last day of May. Please do not subscribe to my Patreon late in the month, like the last 2-3 days, because you're going to get charged twice. You'll get charged for when you sign up and then as the month rolls over in June. So on the first of the month is literally the best time to join Patreon if you want to see, live performances, album reactions, variety shows. We're watching Kingdom. There's a whole lot of stuff on there, including some K-band live performances I've reacted to recently, some from Superband if you want to see that. So join us on Patreon for a whole lot more content, and let's go. We're going to start with Flowerwork. Let's do it. Oh, this is for their Fly High concert. Oh, I love that effect. And this will be the first time I'm hearing either of these songs. Listen, and I gotta say something about N.Flying, and I saw this from their MVs, and I got that essence from their MVs. I haven't yet seen a ton of live performances from other K-bands for the most part, but this group gives me like the most what I would expect from a band. Like when I would go to shows all the time before the pandemic and everything, they give me that energy that a band gives on stage. It's very familiar to me, and I love that. Crowd interaction, things like that. So this is Hosung. Yes. I love the lighting. Well, like they give their all on stage. They look like they're having so much fun. That energy is so contagious. Do they have a light stick? They must. They've been around for a minute. I love that effect. Oh, dude, the tone of the guitar. Whoa, man. I think they work in their rap verses better than any band I've heard yet. Yes. Listen, I'm hoping that if I were to ever see a group like this live, the crowd would have the energy that I want them to have. I'm like me assuming, but I also think I'm kind of right. You're gonna have a lot of younger fans for sure. You're gonna have a lot of female fans for sure. I don't want to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shows I go to are very different from this, but this has the energy of those shows. Hold up. There's a part here. Is someone, like, kind of doing some growls there? Like, am I losing my mind? I think I missed it. But you know the part? Someone was hitting some lows there. Oh man, he's so good. See? Damn. Why are the guitarists like so off stage though? We can't even see them. There they are. And I love how they have their own personal mics. It's like a staple, a way to kind of express yourself. So you know they're always gonna have. There's a group that I've loved for a long time, a metal band called After the Burial, and their guitarist, one passed away, unfortunately. I think like 7 years ago or something like that. But they always had these neon guitars. They always had an orange and green neon guitar, and it was kind of just their staple. You saw After the Burial, and you expected them to have that on stage, and they always did, which was very, very cool. And that's kind of how I look at this. It's like your calling card, like the thing that like denotes you on stage. I really like that. So that song was really good. Part of the main the leader, what's his name again? Oh my god, I have to keep looking it up, but I'm gonna do it so I make sure I remember. Sunghib sounded like he was doing some like growls almost. I really liked that. Solid song. All right, now we're gonna move on to Awesome. This is from the same performance, I think, same concert. Bass, yo, with the beat, player, this is N.Flying. Out of control, hold up, you know who we are. See? This energy is different than any K-band I've seen yet. Again, I haven't seen enough live performances, but even he has charisma too, like a swag about him that I didn't expect he'd have. Thing is that he oozes it, and I very much expect it from him. See, his raps work they just blend really well into it. It's not like okay, this is a different part of the song, we're gonna cut, the beat or switch it up and change completely. If you guys saw it, and some of you liked it, but I personally didn't. I reacted to We recently doing a cover of Twit by Hwasa, and there's the rap verse in there that I just really disliked because it felt so disconnected from the rest of the song, whereas here it's blended in so well that it almost makes the song like rap rock. It very much makes it almost nu metal like in the way it blends. Which again, for those of you that don't know, if rap rock is done right, it comes off as so hard. I love it. I mean, I grew up in that era, so your Linkin Parks, your what have you. Oh, I like the piano here.
I kind of love this dude. He's so good.
Stagemanship, the showmanship on stage is just... Oh, damn. Props to the lighting director. The stage looks great. Oh! What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, this man is suddenly like shooting to the top ranks of my favorite like K-band vocalists. Holy shit. Wow. This song is awesome. Wow. I'm sorry, I know I'm just saying wow a lot, but god damn. I love his mimicry. Wow. Shit. I'm really impressed with these two performances. I love both the songs, and I heard a lot about Flowering, but I did not hear a lot about this song. Awesome. And that part where Young Sub, right? Sunghyup, not Hyungsub, Sunghyup. Okay. The part where Sunghyup goes off is so good. Has so much energy. It feels visceral, feels raw, feels real. Genuine. There's something about them performing on stage that really connects with me in a way where it just reminds me of when I would go to live shows all the time, and I miss this tremendously. So add another one to the list of Korean groups that I just need to see live, whether it be K-bands or the pop groups, because this N.Flying, man, they're for real. Dude, I really like this a lot. Thank you so much, Cat R, for the request. Let me know what you guys think of these two songs. How do you think that N.Flying stands out from the other K-bands that exist? And I know that N.Flying has been out for a bit, right? They've been around for a while. FT Island, I think is their name, is the group that came before N.Flying. Maybe we can get to them eventually, and I'd love to know what you guys think about their sound in general. How does N.Flying stand out from the rest of the K-bands out there in terms of their sound? I think their stage presence is for real. Like, it's really grounded and has a almost like underground, not even underground, but just it doesn't feel as maybe clean and primed, oiled, packaged as some of the other stuff that I've heard out there, and I really do like that. But again, I need to say that I have not seen enough K-band stuff live, so I'll have to react to other groups' live performances for sure. This is just, you know, the one that came to me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cat R, for the request. Again, if you guys want to request something, that is one of my tiers on Patreon. The tiers are going to be shifting a little bit, probably next month. I didn't have time to do it for the month of June, so I would get in on June 1st. Don't do it on the 31st of May if this is posted then. Wait until June 1st and sign up, and we have a lot of extra content on there for you. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.